Hi YouTube, I am back. So last time I checked in was a few weeks ago, I believe, and I believe I weighed in at around 190. I believe I was 195. I'm pretty positive. And I remember telling you guys I was disappointed about regain, and I felt like ready to get back on track and start losing this weight. And I was going to check in a week and tell you how great I was doing. Only I didn't check in because I haven't done great, and I didn't know how to do that video. Like, I don't know, get on and say like I'm failing and I'm still gaining weight and it's not going well and I don't know what to do. I don't know why this is so hard. I knew gastric sleeve surgery wasn't going to be a like magic fix. I knew I'd have to put effort into it because I heard all these other people saying that, you know, when I would watch other YouTubers talk about their journeys. But I don't know, I thought it would be easier than this, at least at this point out. But it's not. I feel like someone, I almost feel like someone who hasn't even had weight loss surgery, like trying to lose weight. It's very hard. It's difficult. But anyway, so I'll get into my stats and where I was at this morning, and it's a serious bummer. But I'm not going to stop trying to improve. Sorry if this is a little shaky. I'm holding it in my hand. I don't know. I don't have any like high-tech fancy equipment for filming. I would like to get like a better camera and some kind of good lighting, but I'm just using my cell phone. But anyway, so my stats. I had VSG surgery March 20th of 2017. Pre-surgery, I was 238. Day of surgery, I was 232. I ended up losing 71 pounds. I got down to 167, and then slowly that weight started to creep back on. So then this morning, I am super bummed to admit that I weighed 200 pounds even. I did not want to ever hit 200 again, but I knew it could possibly happen as much as I didn't want it to, and felt pretty confident that I wouldn't, just because before I ever got big to begin with, I always thought there's no way I'd ever be 200 pounds, and then I was. So I guess I kind of knew that it could happen eventually, but I just really hoped it wouldn't, and I really felt like it wouldn't. But anyway, here I am, and now I have to do something before I keep gaining. Like, I don't want to be back where I started. I don't know. It's a bummer, but I just need to keep trying. I need to conquer this. I need to figure it out, and hopefully I do. I'm not going to stop trying. So today, after weighing 200 pounds, I was kind of in a little bit of a funk this morning, but I kind of watched what I ate today and did pretty well. I was at around 1,200 calories, but then I ended up going in the kitchen and having eggs with cheese, and so then that put me, I cooked it in oil, so then that put me up around between 1,400 to 1,500 calories. So it was at like egg beaters. But anyway, so then, and I was still wanting to snack. Like, my favorite thing to do is at night to binge watch my shows, or if my husband's home, both of our shows, and just eat. Like, I love to do that. So tonight I started to Google, like, why do I want to keep eating after I ate the eggs? Why do I want to keep eating? Like, I can't keep doing this. I know I can't keep snacking at night, like, while I watch shows. Like, it can't happen. I ended up coming across some things talking about night eating disorder or night eating syndrome, and apparently it's a real thing. They compare it to, it was compared on one website to like a binge eating disorder, but isn't necessarily a binge eating disorder. But anyway, so then I started YouTubing overcoming it, and I found some useful information that I hope will help me. One of the things was it's important to occupy your mind and your hands at night. So whether you want to do Sudoku puzzles or take up knitting or crocheting or writing or just doing something to occupy your hands. The other thing is to occupy your mind, either working on something or listening to music or whatever it may be. So I assume like watching TV and like knitting would be okay, would help. But yes, Sudoku puzzles, crossword puzzles were some of the suggestions. So I'm really going to try to do this. I'm going to try to occupy my hands and my mind. The other suggestion was to brush your teeth when you're done eating for the day, and then really take a minute to like enjoy your fresh, clean mouth and think about how you're done eating for the day. And if you're still feeling like any kind of urge to want to get anything, you should gargle with a strong mouthwash like Listerine or something. And that's supposed to like further deter you from eating or help you not want to eat. Because it is true. You are like, I feel like I'm a little less likely to want to eat right after brushing and gargling with something like Listerine. Food just doesn't taste as good at that point. But don't get me wrong, normal me could, once it started to wear off, if I stayed up, end up binging or whatever. But anyway, I don't want that to happen. I'm really going to try to take these steps I looked up to not let that happen. I just want to use this information to my advantage, try to be busy, maybe get up and do some squats in between doing whatever I'm doing at night, or like push-ups or whatever. You know, I just want to try to keep my mind and hands and body, like whatever I got to do, just stay busy so that I'm not eating. I hate how difficult this is. I hate how difficult it is to lose weight and keep it off. I don't know why it's such a struggle for me. Like, I envy people who it's never been that hard for. For me, it's really hard, and it's a bummer. And my family and I went to Kalahari the other day, and seeing the pictures, I was like disappointed in how I look again. I'm trying to be confident and strong regardless, but it's disappointing to see where I got down to, and I still wanted to continue, you know, improving from there on out. But it's just disappointing, and it's disappointing from a health standpoint as well. But anyway, I'm not going to stop trying. So hopefully I'll update you guys soon. Oh, I will. I'll update you soon on how it's going, me trying to tackle this whole night eating thing. But all right, have a good night, everybody.